best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is For Your Busan with Laura McLucky. BEFM 부산영어방송.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, and happy Thursday to you all out there. It is Thursday, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Is there a delicious dish that comes to your mind right now? Not right now, but anyway, sometimes a dish stays with us longer than the place or the moment itself. It's not just about filling your stomach, but it's about feeding your heart as well. So just that one special bite that makes a happy memory. What does that taste like for you? That memorable, delicious memory. I don't know, I'm so hungry. Hello everyone, this is For Your Busan. I'm your host, Laura McLucky.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, this is a bit of a classic. Stand By Me by Shiny.
아직 사랑을 모르지만 Stand by me 날 지켜봐줘 아직 사랑에 서툴지만 좋아져 나도 몰래 노래를 불러 한 송이 장미를 사고 싶어진 이런 내 모습 신기한데 내 마음이 너에게 닿는 듯해 이 세상이 아름다워 이런 설레임을 너도 느낀다면 부디 조금만 기다려줘 Together making love Forever making your smile 너의 환한 미소 가득히 Together making love Forever making your smile 이제 내 손을 잡아 Stand by me 나를 바라봐줘 아직 사랑을 나는 그저 웃고만 있어 너에게 살며시 키스해볼까 조금 네 맘에 다가설까 내 마음이 어쩌면 사랑일까 난 아직은 수줍은데 아직 한 걸음도 다가서지 못한 나의 사랑을 기다려줘
I do love that song. Do you know the first thing that I said to Ang PD when this song came on was, wait a minute, this is in 꽃보다 남자, right? Boys Over Flowers. And I mean, 꽃보다 남자? Oh, Boys Over Flowers. And she said, yes, it's my favorite OST. Okay, so quiz question, Benny, Neem, if you know this answer, I will be very impressed. What is the, well, arguably most famous song from 꽃보다 남자? 꽃보다 남자 제일 유명한 그 꽃보다 남자 들으면 듣자마자 와, 이 노래 생각하는 거예요. 이 노래 와, 바로 들어오는 거예요. You know. I'm not going to sing it, but you know. If you know the answer, send me a message. It's not the quiz. I just want to know if you know. Welcome to the show, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Laura McCluckey, and this is For Your Busan. The time is now 4:11 on the clock. It's Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025. Yes, Benny Neem, you got the answer. 정답. Paradise, almost paradise, blah, blah, blah. I don't know the words. A question at the top of the show. I was talking about food, but specifically that really delicious, memorable food. You know, the food that you're like, wow, 진짜 맛있다. And then you go home and you're like, wow, 진짜 맛있었어요. It was so delicious. And then the next day you say to your friend, let's go again. That was so delicious. What is that for you? Do you usually, so I never do this, do you usually look up restaurants before you go? My friend was so good at this. So I used to just say, let's go for dinner. And she would look at all the restaurants and then I would just go with her. My other friend also does this. I just go with the flow. Or maybe you're the kind of person who just walks into any place when you're hungry. Like me. 이거 먹을까? 알았어. That's basically what I do. But in the past, people found restaurants through word of mouth, of course, or maybe it's in your neighborhood. But these days are different, my friends. Now things have changed and we search for restaurants on the internet, through blogs, online communities, social media especially. And, you know, it's a 50-50 chance that it'll be good. Some places are really overhyped. Some places are really, really good and really worth it. So these days we need good judgment, right? To tell the difference between what's real and what's not. What's yummy and what's just good advertising. And, you know, some restaurants are very popular, especially big restaurants that have a big budget. Some of them are very well known, but there's many small and hidden spots in all of these lovely alleyways gaining attention as well. And in the past, these little restaurants might have been hard to find, but thanks to the internet, thank you, internet, they can 갑자기 suddenly become famous. So recently the city of Busan started a project to support these small hidden restaurants, choosing local places like a 30-year-old pork rib place or a traditional Korean dessert cafe and giving them professional consulting, which is very important because if the food is great, but the other side of the business, maybe the marketing, promotion, advertisements is not the best, then how are you going to get everyone to come and try the food? On the other hand, if this side, the advertising and marketing is great, but the food is terrible, people won't go back, right? So you need both. The goal for this is to help small businesses that have great food but are struggling maybe due to low sales or etc. So rising costs, of course, economic difficulties, these are really serious for small business owners. So this program hopes to help small restaurant owners grow and become local favorites. So they have lots of 단골 손님. 단골 손님 means regulars. So that's really good. I'm a regular of a restaurant which is kind of maybe about 10 minutes walk from our BEFM studio. I go there all the time, and as soon as I go there, they're like, oh, and they change the grill pan because they know that I'll always ask for something else. And so they change the grill automatically. They bring me the things that I always like. 알마늘, 진짜. You know the little, what is it called? It's like pickled garlic, but cloves of garlic, not the slices. So 알마늘, pickle. 너무 맛있다. So I gobble those up and they bring it all. I love that and I will go there all the time because the food is great and the staff are just like family. And the music is fabulous as well. Anyway, let's hope more hidden gems in the alleyways of Busan will be discovered. And please do go and try something a little bit out there. Don't just go to the old regulars. Find something new in beautiful Busan. 삽살개님 saying 마늘 장아찌. Yes. 너무 맛있다. 너무 맛있어요. I could eat a whole, you get them in tubs at the 시장, at the market. I could eat a whole tub of these. So delicious. And then I'm like, who wants to kiss me? And I lose all my friends. Okay, so today's text topic for you, I really want to know because I want you to give me new places to go and try. Where's your favorite restaurant in Busan? Okay, or another region is okay. Don't mention the name of the restaurants. I won't mention the name of the restaurants. But you can mention it to me. So if you give me more information like 동네에서 어떤 음식, okay, so you need to tell me what kind of food it is as well, because we can't promote the restaurant names live on air. All right, so just FYI, if you only send me a restaurant name, I can't say it. So you got to tell me a bit more about the restaurant, okay? 여러분, 내가 알고 있는 부산 혹은 다른 지역도 괜찮아요. 인생 맛집은 있어요. 여러분, 우리 생방이니까 그 레스토랑 이름을 얘기를 할 수 없습니다. 그래서 레스토랑 이름만 보내주면 내가 아무 말을 못합니다. 그래서 어떤 음식인지 그리고 왜 좋아하신지 이유도 같이 보내주시면 너무너무 감사하겠습니다. 오늘의 텍스트 토픽입니다. 자, pound 9050 샵 9050 You can text me for 101. 문자 메시지는 100원입니다. You can also get onto KakaoTalk for free of charge. And you can also find us on YouTube Live. We are streaming all the way until 6 p.m. Watch me work. Watch me, Nene. I'll dance for you today. I'm in a very good mood. I got my nails done. I went to the 피부과. Look at this. Yellow for summer. Ooh, so fabulous. Anyway, I'll be with you until 6 p.m. So send me your text topic messages. You can also send me anything else you want all day until 6 p.m. And yeah, lots coming up today. As always, Busan Times, my deep dive, the Bugllish challenge. It's exciting. Then on the mic, Busan Quizmaster, and we are family. Sounds like a good show, right? Sounds like a good start. Okay, let me read some of these text messages. I love it. 삽살개님 texting and saying full blast. Because I got 1등 today on our live stream chatting. Always Benny님 gets it, but not today. Not today, Benny님. Look at me raising my fist and shaking it to the air. Amazing Busan name says, I love whiskey. Me too. Well, I'm Scottish. I like the idea of whiskey. I don't drink whiskey that often. I'll drink a little glass at Christmas, maybe. But me too. Yes, I love whiskey too. Is that because I'm Scottish? 고수님 texting in as well. Benny님 saying, can I skip the answer since I never visited Korea? Yes, but tell us in the Philippines. For me, the Philippine restaurant will be a Japanese-style dish. I don't know if Busan has. Yes, we do. And of course, our ramyeon place. Oh, I had ramen before I came to work. It was delicious. All right, let's get on with the show. It's time for Busan Times.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
Welcome back, everybody. Time for Busan Times with Claire. We missed you yesterday.
Oh, thank you.
Why?
It sounds mean, but I'm glad to hear.
You're glad to hear it. Yes. No, it doesn't sound mean.
Oh, is it?
It sounds like you're glad that we miss you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay to say that. Today's text topic is all about food. I'm asking, what's your favorite restaurant in Busan? Or like, we can't say restaurant names, obviously. So, what's your favorite restaurant's food and
Restaurant's
why?
food.
Yeah.
Oh, that was, I think whenever I came back from Australia, like visiting for a month, always I go to this Chinese place with my mom. My mom introduced me here, and I like their sweet and sour pork.
맛있겠다. What's that called?
Very crispy.
I love the crispy, and it's salty and it's sweet. Our listeners are really helping me today. I said, what's that thing that's like cloves
That
of garlic
thing.
and it's pickled? And so
장아찌.
lots of people said 마늘 장아찌. What is that thing? 양장피?
Oh, yes.
In the Chinese restaurant.
Yes.
That's my favorite. Because of the mustard sauce. It's the same reason I
With
love the garlic.
냉채 is a cold dish. Yes.
I love it. Except I don't like the squid or the jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
So
Oh, I like the jellyfish.
flick that off the plate. Get out.
Oh, you can give it to me.
I'll give it to you. I won't flick it then. I'll just hand it to you. Let's get into Busan Times. What do we have today, Claire?
Let's start with a big policy first. Busan has officially launched the nation's very first infection safety care certification system, known as BASIC, BASIC, short for Busan Accreditation for Safe Infection Care.
I love that acronym. Very easy. What's it all about?
This new certification applies to nursing homes, and it's not just a checklist. It's a local, action-oriented infection management system that's been designed from the ground up by the city rather than by national authorities. The idea is to create a standardized yet customized infection prevention model for senior care facilities, very relevant here in Busan, where the elderly population is one of the largest in the country.
Yes, we are an aging society, but we're aging well, I feel.
Oh, of course.
How does a facility get certified?
Good question. The process involves 6 steps, including a preliminary consultation in September, followed by on-site assessments in October, and final certification in November. Facilities must score at least 70 points and pass a review committee to earn certification. The standards were developed through 7 months of consultation with health experts, senior care providers, and the city's public healthcare support group.
Wow.
Certified facilities receive an official certificate and plaque, and the certification lasts for 3 years with annual infection control monitoring during that period.
So it seems like, I mean, it's a very robust system, but give us a figure. How many facilities will be certified this year?
So this year, the city plans to certify 3 facilities as a pilot, but the bigger goal, by 2030, Busan wants to certify 50% of all 101 senior nursing homes in the city.
That's really a great target, because I was thinking it needs to happen for everywhere, but
Yes.
it has to be very slow.
Yes.
And steady
Thoroughly.
and thorough, right? But it sounds like it could become a really good model for other regions.
Exactly. Busan is already getting attention for taking the lead, and to help care providers understand the system, the city and the Busan Social Service Foundation are hosting a briefing session on August 11th at 3 p.m. at the City Council Conference Hall.
So if you work in senior care, or maybe you know someone who does, this is definitely one to mark on your calendars.
Definitely. The city has also been laying the groundwork for these over the past year, launching an infection management team, conducting infection assessments at over 740 facilities, and even creating custom training manuals and education programs. This is a long-term investment in keeping our most vulnerable safe.
Yeah, absolutely. Very important. And not just in Korea, I think across the world
Yes.
as well.
It's
People could
aging population.
look to Busan and maybe check this
They
model.
can learn.
Yes. All right, let's shift gears to something a bit more modern. Working remotely. I've been hearing more and more about this. I know that workation is a big thing in Busan, but recently it feels like it's more,
Yes.
common.
Absolutely. It's a trend, definitely, and not just with beach views and good coffee. Busan is going big with custom workation options for everyone, from overseas digital nomads to working parents and even pet owners.
What? Pets? Even pets?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm curious.
There are 4 main programs. First up, the 2025 Busan Global Workation event. It kicks off August 18th and runs through October 23rd with 4 rounds welcoming about 150 international digital nomads. Participants stay for 2 weeks, work from satellite hubs, connect with local entrepreneurs, and explore Busan's culture and nature.
Sounds like a dream. What else?
Next, 24-hour global satellite centers, starting with one at the hotel in Yeongdo-gu district. These are great for working across global time zones.
Yeah, which is really important, especially if you're a digital nomad and working with international teams.
Yes, then you're up at night.
Yeah.
Then there's childcare support. If you're traveling with a toddler aged 6 to 36 months, you can use partner daycare centers in Yeongdo-gu district for up to 60 hours a month. Meals and part of the fee are covered by the city.
That's so, like, I'm shaking my head, kind of almost in disbelief. That's so good. It's so thoughtful.
Yes.
It's wonderful. And
Childcare.
working parents know how difficult it is to have childcare and get everything organized, and it just takes such a stress off of that.
Yes, and finally, pet care. 2 pet-friendly accommodations and a play center near the Junggu district hub let you focus on work while your furry friends get attention too.
It's a full package deal.
Me too.
I love it. Okay, so here's the question though. Obviously, people working abroad or coming to Korea, they can love this. What about Korean companies?
They can join, absolutely.
Yay!
Busan is holding briefing session, especially for Seoul area companies. They're tailored by company size and job type. Anyone can apply at www.busaness.com.
Busanes.
Busanes.
I love it. Busanes. It's perfect. It's perfect for businesses that want to refresh their teams. You know, maybe they've got a team in Seoul and they
Yes.
want to take them to Busan. They want to keep working.
Kind
but
of refreshment,
give
yes.
them a little different view. That's a wonderful idea.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Busan wants to be more than a destination. It wants to be a place you stay.
좋아. 맞아요. 다시 태어나면 what was it? What does the mayor always say? 다시 태어나면 if I was born again, I would still choose Busan.
아, 부산에서 살고
부산
싶어요?
살고 싶어요.
네,
다시
살고 싶어요.
태어나면. Anyway, with that setup, they're onto something. I love it. They're on the
Work
work.
hard, rest well.
Yes.
That's the Busan way.
That's the Busan way. You got to put that on a T-shirt, Claire.
I know, right?
All right, let's bring it back home with something cultural. 도매혼 or
도모혼,
도모혼.
yes.
This is a real major milestone now,
We
right?
sure did. Busan Civic Cultural Space 도모혼 has now welcomed over 300,000 visitors, 30만, and it hasn't even been a full year since it opened.
So 도모혼 is the old house or the house that used to be the mayor's residence,
Yes,
but now
that's
it's now an
correct.
open space, right? They were expecting around 200,000 originally.
Yes, and they already passed that mark back in April. Since opening on September 24th last year, 도모혼 has averaged about 1,300 visitors a day. Clearly, it's become a place people love.
Okay, so tell us a bit more about 도모혼.
So it used to be the official residence of the mayor, as you mentioned, but the city turned it into a public cultural complex. Now it's home to 소소풍 Garden, Busan's first designated life garden, plus free exhibitions, talks, and wellness programs.
People really rave about that garden. I've been here.
Oh.
I did a presentation here.
Oh, wow.
And-
You're the celebrity lecturer.
It's nothing to do with that. But yes, I did a presentation there, and it was such a nice space.
Oh,
I want to live
I
there.
want to go there, but I was waiting for the popularity goes a little down
Yeah.
so that I can visit. I mean,
But it's very spacious anyway. So
because it's outdoor
yeah,
like gardens.
so you've got
as well.
outdoor space, indoor space. It's very nice, very very nice.
Yes, and people talking about the garden with good reason. There were 4 themed spaces: the lawn garden, pond garden, sculpture garden, and pine grove. The site holds over 47,000 plants from 252 species, and they've added more benches and shade for the summer.
I love it. It sounds like the perfect place to unwind. And actually, there's a really nice mandu hot pot restaurant just around there.
Oh, Oh,
진짜
okay, I get
맛있어요.
that.
What kind of programs are they running there now?
There is a nice mix. Right now, you can join the space tour about the building's history, Busan story lectures from local leaders, a Busan school series focused on life and reflection, and rotating free exhibitions across the first and second floors.
Okay. I love it. I love it all. Is there any upcoming events that we can join?
Oh, there are plenty. They're planning a media facade project, celebrity guest talks, maybe Laura, special programs for the anniversary this fall, and even a prize giveaway for the 400,000th visitor.
Ooh, we've got to know which number.
Maybe I'll target that.
We could be the prize winner. Give us that. It feels like this has become part of a really daily life type of space for citizens.
Yes, that's exactly what the mayor said. This isn't just about hitting a number. It's about creating a space where people feel connected, inspired, and at home.
Well, mission accomplished. I'm going to stop by again soon. I went there the last time. It was raining very heavily.
Oh.
It was still beautiful, but it was
You gotta be
raining.
there on sunny days
Yeah,
then.
I know.
Same here. It keeps evolving and there's always something new.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, 3 lovely stories today, but always just Busan doing its best. Busan being Busan.
Exactly. And whether you're working from a satellite center, caring for a loved one, or just enjoying a peaceful garden stroll, it's all part of the same vision.
Correct. Claire, thank you so much for all the updates. And you'll be back with us tomorrow.
Of course I
Right.
will.
And until then, enjoy the rest of your Thursday. And we'll see you soon.
Ta-da. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Ta-da. I love it. It's so, it's so foreign. I love it. Ta-ta.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. All right, let's have a little song break, shall we? This is Baby Baby by Girls' Generation.
떨리는 맘 고마운 맘 가득히 담아서 제일 예쁜 포장 속에 전하고 싶은데 아닐 거야 웃을 거야 엉뚱한 상상 때문에 미루는 바보 왜 나 같았게 늘 웃던 모습 네가 내 맘 훔친 건 정말로 너무 말도 안 되는데 그래가 내 안에 너무도 깊이 들어와 뭘까 이런 내 수줍은 고백 다시 다가가 작은 목소리로 가까이 너만 들리게 말해줄게 답답한 맘 미안한 맘 언젠가 전해줄 매 쌓여가는 선물 전하고 싶은데 아닐 거야 싫을 거야 그냥 날 편한 친구 이상은 절대 아냐 그러면 어때 늘 웃는 모습 네맘 훔치고 싶어 정말로 너무 들려주고 싶어 그래가 내 안에 너무도
탐구생활. So a long time ago, Ang PD and I, we said, or Ang PD님 said, why don't you do a different voice every day? I was like, 로라의 탐구생활, 로라의 탐구. It's like, yeah, we can do a different voice every day. And so every time it's 로라의 탐구생활, Ang PD looks at me like this, just waiting to see what stupidity is going to fall from my lips. And today it wasn't bad, eh? It was all right. Welcome back, everybody. It's already 4:35 p.m. Okay, let's get into it. No more chit-chattery. Today's deep dive is all about, well, let me just tell you. Even when we're working hard, there are moments in the day when we just zone out, right? Just 멍때리기, like this. I just did it, listening to Girls' Generation. Sometimes zoning out is great to clear our minds, and actually it's really important, but other times we're just kind of staring into space, like doing nothing, getting nothing achieved. I've not got a dish washed, as you would say in Scotland, if you were 50. Some say it's actually good for your brain to take a mental break because it helps you to just let your mind, and it also encourages critical thinking, creative problem solving. However, studies have shown that it can actually be harmful because if you're zoning out too much, if it's a habit, it can lead to something called brain fog. Have you heard about brain fog? So brain fog, it feels like there's a cloud inside your head and you can't think clearly, your focus gets weaker and you might feel tired or even a bit down, a bit depressed. It's especially common in summer when the extreme heat wears us out much quicker than it does in cooler weather. And experts say that during heat waves, brain fog really can get worse. So, what can we do to beat it? Well, I'm going to tell you. First of all, eat a healthy breakfast. Actually, usually my first meal of the day is lunch. Whoops. But yes, eat a healthy breakfast. A lot of people skip breakfast because they're busy. I don't skip because I'm busy. I just don't want to eat in the morning. I feel a little if I eat in the morning because usually I exercise. But breakfast is actually the easiest way to wake up your brain, balance your hormones, etc., etc. The second one, stay hydrated. It's so obvious, right? Eat breakfast, stay hydrated. It's so boring, but it's very important. So especially in the summer, the brain slows down a lot more easily, so it's important to drink enough water. I have my water with me today, but it's sparkling, so I feel like there's a lot of burps that might come out on air, but I'll try my best. Lastly, get some exercise. Move your body. You've probably heard this before, but exercise really, really, really is so important. We should aim for about 150 minutes of moderate aerobic exercise per week. So what's your decision? Make your choice. Are you going to zone out all day? Or are you going to get up, have breakfast, drink some water, and move your body? Well, I do the moving of the body. I drink a lot of water. I do eat a lot. I'll have maybe a banana in the morning or a protein bar and a coffee, but not a big meal for breakfast. What about you? I'd love to know because I don't like to eat in the morning. On the other hand, my husband needs to eat in the morning. Anyway, I make my kids eat, so. What do you do for 멍때리기? Do you do it as a hobby? I like a little bit of 멍때리기. I do like it because it's just like, it's relaxing. But I guess if you do too much, then you're not going to get anything done. You're just going to sit around staring into space all day. Listen, I know people who do that. They are not productive at all. So don't be like them. Be yourself. I don't know what kind of advice that is. Anyway, let's keep going. Maybe I've got brain fog. Let's keep going with the show. This is Island in the Sun by Weezer. I'll be back after this.
Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. When you're on a holiday, you can't find the words to say all the things that come to you, and I wanna feel it too.
Player 567 is 탈락. 탈락. What are you doing over there? Effie, it's your final show.
Yes, it will be.
이게 뭐야? 나 때문에?
No way. That's impossible, certainly.
I'm taking it personally, Effie.
Don't take it personally.
I'm so upset. So upset. Everybody, it's Effie's final day. She's leaving us because she doesn't want to hang out with us anymore. Well, from next week, Andrew will be in the studio, just FYI, and a National Sports Festival segment. Very exciting. But let's get into our final segment. Effie, take it away.
It's going to be about happiness today.
Oh, good.
Happiness specifically for children.
Okay.
That's where we're going to start. So what do children, I have a question. What do children really need to do feel happy?
Play.
Play. Play. Like
Sleep well, eat well, poop well, play.
Play well. I think that's pretty simple. We just need emotional support from family and then quality time. I think it's all about quality time.
Absolutely. Yeah, because the kids don't care about the stuff as much. They care
Not
about
really.
how the parents make them feel.
Yeah, so according to the report, strong relationship at home and school, supportive adults, and safe environments, free from bullying and violence, all makes a big difference in child's mental health. I
Yeah.
think it's pretty critical.
Yeah.
Like, we basically live based on our childhood memories. It's all about our defensive mechanism and so on. In fact, a recent survey of over 7,000 Korean elementary school students revealed that the number one condition for happiness was a harmonious family.
Yeah, so parents, we have to check ourselves.
You know,
before
sometimes
we
it's not
wreck our
about
kids.
money.
Yeah,
it's not about money.
Money
sometimes.
helps you do things and have experiences. It gives you freedom from stress, from
Yeah.
financial stress, but it's not about the money.
Not everything.
Yeah.
This was followed by achieving dreams or life goals and having good health, actually. That's number one, basically, what it means. When asked who they turn to when struggling, most children said their mothers, followed by friends and fathers. Kind of unfortunate
Dads are at the
thing.
back. Sorry, dads.
Sorry, dads. Many also said that they spend less than 2 hours per day talking with their families. How unfortunate these days, the modern days.
Yeah.
Even on Children's Day, what they wanted the most, aside from gifts, of course, was time with family. And when it came to what they find hardest at home, many answers, study and homework. These results remind us that happiness for children doesn't come from grades or rewards alone.
Yeah.
But, you know, from the moments of connection and emotional support.
I think it's very important. So, just FYI, kids don't need the stuff. They need
Yeah.
time, quality time.
Quality time.
And grown-ups need that as well. Quality time. My
quality time.
smartphone is great for like work. I don't want to hang out with it.
Definitely not really.
It's not going to give me a foot rub or buy me dinner. Well, it'll buy me dinner. I just... That's not the same. That's not what I mean. Anyway, let's get into it.
And that led us to today's theme on Buglish. This week's quiz theme is the things that make you smile unexpectedly.
Ooh.
You know, sometimes the smallest thing bring the biggest smile, especially when you are not expecting them at all. So they catch off your guard in the best way. Now, let's see if you can guess today's mystery 3 words with just few clues.
Okay,
Shall we move on?
let's get into it.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Orion. It comes in many colors, shapes, and sizes. It holds when you can't see.
What? What? It comes in many shapes and sizes.
Many color shapes and sizes.
잠깐만요.
Oh, 1 second.
Okay, let's see if we can have a different clue because that doesn't make sense to us. Let's do a different one.
It gets bigger when you put something inside it. It can fall slowly.
잠깐만요. This isn't the clues that we're looking for. So let's read the clues out. Effie, why don't you read the clues
yes,
out?
for sure. Yeah, the first 2 I will give you
Okay.
guys. It can be given through words or gestures. Some people feel shy or awkward when they receive it.
Okay, so it can be given through words or gestures. Some people feel shy when they receive it.
Yeah. Love?
Look at me, 멍때리기. Love.
Love.
Yes, love. Is it love?
No.
That's too easy.
Yeah, that's too easy.
It can be given through words or gestures. Something like
Gestures.
Hug.
Hug.
Oh, that's not a gesture.
No,
you
not
can't
gestures.
hug with a word.
Well, can you hug? I mean, with word? Ah,
Like this.
hug me.
Hug
I'll
me.
hug you.
Yeah.
Like that.
You can send a virtual hug.
Virtual hug, yeah.
It's too hard. Read the
Emojis.
next ones.
Okay. It is often given by people in higher positions. Not always, but mostly.
Okay.
Somebody who's superior, older, more mature sometimes.
Okay. And the next one?
Next one is when someone does it, their intentions are usually kind and positive. Not so many people give these for, like some unjustified reasons or with bad intention. Mostly positive.
Okay, so some people are saying, is it a high five or a
High
하트?
five.
하트?
No, heart no. Things that make you smile unexpectedly when you receive it from people who are in a higher position. Words.
Words.
Words, guys. Words or gestures.
메리님 says patting, like this.
And then,
잘했습니다.
well, people feel shy and awkward sometimes when they receive it. It's something that you receive.
정답! Okay, I'm going to do it to you. Tell me if this is 정답. 와, Effie 너무 예뻐요, 오늘.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh. Where are we going downstairs? We're going upstairs. Upstairs!
Yes. So that's the answer. So, well, you haven't mentioned it yet, right?
칭찬.
Ah, yes. The sound is different today.
It's just a melody. It's all right. It's beautiful. I love it. 칭찬.
Compliment.
메리님, patting thumbs up.
Patting thumbs up.
I love it. Yes. So it's a compliment.
It's compliments. Yeah, it's compliments.
I
It
love
is.
that.
It is compliments. Yes.
That does make me feel happy. But I would always do this because I'm very Koreanized now. I'd be like, 아니야. Oh, no.
You say no.
But in 마음속에 I'm like, correct.
Me, I would say, well, thank you.
고맙습니다.
I would
Yeah.
say just thank you.
You can say, oh, 고맙습니다.
yeah, thank you is like the best.
Yeah.
Like don't be so shy about when people are giving you compliments, right?
진짜 예뻐요.
Thank you. But I know that's kind of awkward sometimes to just say
to receive it, especially when people talk about appearance.
Oh
like,
yeah,
that's
well,
like
yeah, definitely.
uncomfortable, right? So I'm
Yeah.
sorry I made you uncomfortable. 너무 예쁘다. 이렇게 pointing. 진짜 예뻐. Right, let's go to the next one because
Yes.
look at the time, Effie. We're almost out of time.
Oh yeah, so I should give you few of the clues.
Yes,
Let's
give
move
us
on
the
to
easiest
second
one. Second one.
easiest one. Got it, I guess. So well, it's a two-word phrase. Two words. We need two words. It's about baby. It's about baby. We need a word baby here.
Okay.
So guys, you need to guess only one word here.
Okay, baby something.
So it often comes when you make a funny face.
Okay.
And then it asks adults act ridiculous just to hear it.
Baby thing. So what?
Baby thing. Yes,
Baby thing.
Bing.
Baby-
Yes. It's one of the first sound of happiness. It's a sound of happiness. Baby something.
baby의 이거.
Something. When you see this, when you hear this, it's gonna instantly make you smile. Unexpectedly, for sure. One of the sweetest sounds in the world.
Baby 빵구? No.
Farting.
Well, it's not baby cry.
No, it doesn't make you happy.
Baby cry doesn't make me happy.
Never
Yeah.
at all. It doesn't last long. It's not something that lasts long. The first sound of happiness.
The first sign of how. 땡. I got it. I mean, 정답. Baby laughing.
Oh, getting closer. 90%. I want a specific word.
90%?
Yeah.
Okay.
just the same meaning.
여러분, laughing. 그
Laughing.
똑같은 말은.
Another
laughing.
word for laughing.
Chuckling.
Chuckling. Something cuter.
용성님 says baby burp. No. 땡.
Burping?
Burping. So laughing, babbling.
Laughing,
메리님 says
laughing.
babbling.
Babbling. Easy
No.
word. Something started with G. Something started with G.
용성님 says giggling.
Two words.
Baby giggling.
Yes, baby giggling.
Correct입니다.
Yes, baby giggling.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, we've got time for the last one because we got rid of the final song of the first half.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
let's do the third one very quickly, right?
Third one, same. Two-word phrase.
Yes.
Two-word phrase. Something that can make you smile.
A two-word phrase, okay.
And then people do this usually to make others smile.
Okay.
For sure. It's intentional. But, sometimes they can be boring or hilarious. Yeah, something
A
hilarious.
two-word phrase.
Two-word phrase. Something about funny. Its purpose is to make you laugh and smile. Very obvious.
Bad joke. 정답. 아재 개그. No?
No,
Not a dad joke?
No, not that
Okay.
joke. It's something you might laugh out loud when you see it. When you see it, you're going to laugh out loud.
So when I see it, I'm going to laugh out loud.
Even if you're alone,
Okay.
you're going to laugh. You don't need somebody to have fun with this. Something that you need to see this. You need to see this one.
용성님 says slapstick comedy. It's incorrect. 만학도영어님 says 농담.
Getting closer. Okay, this is going to be pretty much obvious. You usually read it.
You usually read it. Okay.
Read it.
Okay, you read it.
Two-word phrase, something hilarious. Two-word phrase, you read it.
Just FYI, this is not like a common actual phrase. This has just come from Effie's brain. Okay, so don't expect the phrase. You read it.
On your phone.
Epic fails. 정답 쪽 너 아재 개그.
You read it on your phone.
You read it on your phone.
On your phone.
So you read it.
On your phone. Somebody will send it to you. Easy
funny,
word.
정답. Funny reels.
Funny reels.
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 That's how I communicate with my friend. Reels. Only reels.
Well, yeah, but somebody send it to you.
Comic book. No, I cannot. 정답. Funny text.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, 재밌다.
Yeah.
Effie, it's time for us to say goodbye. I'm so sad that we won't have any of this silliness from next week, but we will see you again.
Of course, I will see you around.
Please say goodbye to all of our listeners. Everyone's so sad that you are leaving. Say goodbye. There's your camera wave. Say goodbye. She's
still
so
not
shy.
used to it.
She's so shy.
Bye-bye.
We will see you later, Effie.
I'll see you
so
around.
thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for having me.
All right, everybody. We'll be back at 5 o'clock. Until then, don't go anywhere.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Your Bridge to the World. BEFM 부산 영어방송.
부산의 축제 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구 도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다 축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로 하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산. 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
These are the nationwide safety guidelines informing you of rules to prevent water-related accidents during water play. As the heat wave continues, the risk of water-related accidents during leisure activities is increasing. When enjoying time at beaches, rivers, valleys, or any body of water, please follow these basic safety rules. Always wear a life jacket. Children must be accompanied by a guardian. Never swim under the influence of alcohol. In case of heavy rain, evacuate from the water immediately. If an accident occurs, alert those around you and call 119 right away. Schools and families are also encouraged to educate children in advance on safe water activity practices to ensure their safety. This message was brought to you by the Ministry of the Interior and Safety.
여러분은 영어 왜 배우시나요? 영어 드라마를 자막 없이 보기 위해? 아니면 해외여행지에서 현지인과 자유롭게 대화하기 위해? 더 넓은 세계와 연결되고 싶은 여러분만의 영어 여정이 있으신가요? 영어를 배우게 된 계기부터 나만의 영어 공부 팁을 BFM에서 함께 나눠보세요. 영어가 내 삶을 어떻게 바꿔놓았는지 그 특별한 이야기를 들려줄 주인공은 바로 당신입니다. 부산 시민이라면 누구나 참여 가능. 자세한 사항은 부산영어방송 홈페이지에서 확인하세요. 김밥가게 박 사장님도, 문구점 김 사장님도, 우리 부산의 경제를 움직이는 사람들. 우리 동네 작은 가게로 향하는 발걸음이 우리 부산의 경제를 키워가는 한 걸음입니다. 부산 방송광고 발전 협의회.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
포열부산?
포열부산 아닙니까? 원래는 울산 사람이니까 포열부산 내리죠 이렇게.
포열부산.
포열부산.
할까요? 포열부산. 잠깐만요.
You're now listening to For Your Busan.
안녕하세요, 올리비아입니다. 오늘은 낭만파 현실주의자를 만나보도록 하겠습니다. 안녕하세요.
반갑습니다. 저는 지금 부산에서 싱어송라이터로 활동을 하고 있고요. 문화복합공간을 운영하고 있는 김재산이라고 합니다. 반갑습니다.
근데 왜 낭만파 현실주의자예요?
낭만 호소인인데 이렇게 감성적인 음악도 하고 싶은 거 하면서 멋지게 살아보자라는 그런 의미에서 낭만파인데, 좋아하는 걸 오래 하려면은 하기 싫은 것도 많이 해야 되고 현실을 무시를 못하니까 현실에서도 잘 살아남으면서 좋아하는 걸 영위해야 되니까 그렇게 살다 보니 낭만파 현실주의자가 된 것 같습니다.
근데 왜 제이산이라고 지었어요?
제가 이름이 재산이니까 김재산. 처음 외국인 친구를 만났을 때 이름이 뭐냐 물으면 이제 영어로 뭐 대답을 해야 되잖아요. 그래서 초등학교 때 다이얼로그 보고 외운 이
I'm
느낌으로.
fine, thank you, and you?
네, 그래서 Hi, my name is 재산 김 이렇게 하니까 재산 김, 노 재산, 재산, 재산. 그렇게 해가지고 그냥 닉네임 좀 아무리 설명을 해도 제이산 이러길래 그냥 포기하고 오케이 난 제이산이다. 그렇게 해가지고 이제
Hi, 제이산.
반갑습니다. Nice to meet you.
예. 근데 또 명언을 남겼더라고요. 경계 없는 삶을 추구한다.
진짜 현실적인 것 같은데 아까 앞서서 얘기했던 낭만파 현실주의라고 보시면 될 것 같아요. 어떤 거냐면 제가 이제 음악을 너무 하고 싶어서 음악을 하고 있는데 음악만 하면서 버티기가 아직은 힘들더라고요. 그래서 어렸을 때는 빨리 성공해서 뭔가 이런 그림을 그렸다면 음악이 좋은데 현실적으로 계속해서 하려면 뭔가 마라톤처럼 생각해야겠구나 해가지고 음악을 계속 하기 위해서 다른 이제 생업적인 부분도 해야 되니까 생업적인 부분도 음악과 연계가 됐으면 좋겠다. 그리고 내가 좋아하는 걸로 생업을 하면 더 좋지 않을까 해서 이렇게 지금 문화복합공간 이런 걸 운영을 하게 돼. 경계가 없다는 말이 좋아하는 것을 일로 하니까 일이지만 즐길 때도 있고 주변에서 봤을 때는 저 친구 되게 즐기면서 재밌게 하겠구나 즐거워 보인다라고 하지만 사실 저는 일적이라고 생각이 되니 부담을 가질 때도 있고 계속해서 지치지 않고 갈 수 있는 이유가 좋아하는 일이다 보니 뭔가 스트레스도 좀 반감이 되고 지속성 있게 할 수 있어서 그래서 뭔가 경계 없는 삶이 된 것 같고 그걸 추구하는 것 같아요.
더 넓은 세상을 다녀왔다고 전 알고 있거든요. 그 해외에서 생활하면서 느꼈던 것들이 정말 많을 것 같아요.
살면서 뭔가 방향성이라든가 이런 것도 많이 잡을 수 있게 됐고 조금 더 고집스러운 면모도 생긴 것 같고.
음악은 그러면 언제부터 하셨어요?
군에 가서 이제 군에서 생활을 하면서 음악이 너무 하고 싶어서 집에서 이제 굉장히 큰 반대를 어학연수를 가게 된 거예요 처음에. 이제 우연히 거기 가서 이제 사귄 친구들 생일 파티가 있어서 갔다가 주인분이 음악을 되게 좋아하셔서 무대가 이렇게 있는 거예요. 집 주인께서 너 기타를 좋아하니? 그래서 저 기타 잘 못 치는데 노래 부르는 걸 좋아해요 했더니 이제 앰프랑 이런 걸 해가지고 한번 해봐 하신 거죠.
너무 좋다.
그게 처음으로 이렇게 좀 여러 명 앞에서 해봤던 것 같아요. 그래서 동영상도 찍고 하잖아요. 그럼 찍고 그 선생님이 굉장히 좀 열정적인 선생님이셔서 지역 내에 이제 있는 작은 탤런트 쇼 이런 이제 작은 뭔가 경연 대회에 그 선생님이 동영상을 그날 찍은 걸로 예선을 넣으신 거예요.
와, 은인이다.
네, 진짜 은인.
진짜 감사하다.
네, 운이 좋게 우승을 해서 뜻이 더 깊어졌죠.
그때 처음 파티에서 불렀던 노래 기억나요?
네.
뭐 불렀어요?
저한테 되게 그래서 의미 있는 곡이라서 그게
오아시스?
네, 오아시스의 Don't Look Back in 걸.
조금만 불러주면 안 돼요? 원래 가수한테 이런 거 부탁하면 안 되는데.
저는 뭐 그런 건 아니에요. And so Sally can't wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. Her soul slides away. But don't look back in anger. I heard you say. 아니 무반주로 처음 해봅니다. 너무 민망하네. 목도 안 풀어서.
우리 포열부산을 위해서 BFM 부산 영어방송 청취자분들에게 하고 싶은 이야기가 있다면 뭘까요?
Hello guys, this is Jason. I'm glad to interview here. I want to say that you don't have to run, but do not stay there. At least take a walk.
좋아하는 영어 단어, 영어 표현이 있다면 뭘까요?
유명하신 성악가 분이 했던 말이 If I rest, I rust 라는 말이 있어요. 쉬면은 나는 녹슬고 내 실력도 예전 같지 않고 떨어지고 해서 그래서 계속해서 이제 노력해야 된다라는 이제 그런 말이 너무 뭔가 감명 깊게 와가지고 지칠 때나 뭐 게을러질 때 계속 생각하게 되는 것 같아요. You don't need to run.
Take a walk. Bye.
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 I like that. I like both of those. You don't need to run, but take a walk. Very good advice, theoretically and pragmatically. Also, what was it? If I rest, I rust. I like that. So if you imagine you leave a bike out in the garden and it doesn't do anything, you don't use it for a while, it starts to rust, right? Oh, I like that a lot. If I rest, I rust. But also, rest is very important. So please make sure you're drinking enough water and rest. A really good rest would be 7 hours of sleep per night, plus breaks in between, because you're really worth it. Your health is very important. Anyway, thank you to Olivia for the amazing interview and to Kim Jae-san-nim. But I feel the thing about your voice, Jason. But Kim Jae-san-nim, he said that although he has a romantic desire to live a cool life doing what he loves, especially making emotional music, and he sang some for us there, he's come to realize that to continue doing what he loves for a long time, he can't ignore reality. Yup. Which means doing what he doesn't want to do so that he can get to do what he wants to do. In English, we can say, a means to an end. So basically, you do something that is to get you to the place where you want to be, right? So he continues to live this way. He feels like he's become a romantic realist. In order to make a living through music, he actually began running a cultural complex space. And so he's turned his passion into a job, which means the boundaries between work and leisure have become blurred, which of course at times can bring stress, maybe a bit more pressure. But he says it also allows him to keep doing what he loves doing. First of all, he got into music during his military service. One day he filmed himself singing and submitted it to a local singing contest and he won. Yay! And that's deepened his love of music as well. He said his favourite quote from a famous opera singer is, "If I rest, I rust." Whenever he feels lazy or exhausted, he recalls those words, which help to keep him pushing forward. Well, thank you so much. I love that. 태사님 너무너무 감사하고 and Olivia님 너무너무 감사하고. Olivia is very sweet. She's so sweet and whenever I see her in this office she's always beaming with a smile. If you want to be on the mic, just get in touch. We'll try and get you in the studio or, we can come and find you in the street. Also, if you are confident to tell us all about your English language learning journey, give us a call or give us a text and you could be on Wednesday's My Life, My English as well. But in the meantime, let us push forward with the rest of the show. So welcome back. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping. The time is now 5:08 p.m. It's Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025. This is For Your Busan. I'm your host, Laura McCluckey, and you're listening to BEFM on 90.5 and 103.3 FM. BEFM. 부산영어방송입니다. 반갑습니다. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us today. We've got lots of people chatting away in the YouTube live chat. We've also, look at me refreshing everything. See when you refresh it and it takes a while, it takes a bit of time, right? So I'm going to refresh that and I'll tell you the text topic, then we'll get back to those messages. Here we go. Today's text topic. I've been talking about food today, and specifically your favorite restaurant in Busan or maybe another region. That's also okay. But just FYI, if you tell me the name of the restaurant, I can't say out on air. We're not allowed to promote businesses, right? So the food, the reason you like it, you can tell me those things. The place that it is, you can tell me all of those things and I can then talk about it. But I want to know why you love it and where is it and how can I get there and what can I eat. 네, 여러분. 오늘의 텍스트 토픽은 내가 알고 있는 부산 혹은 다른 지역도 괜찮아요. 인생 맛집은 어디입니까? 근데 생방송에서는 우리 레스토랑 이름을 얘기를 할 수가 없습니다. 그래서 여러분 레스토랑 이름도 보내주시면 좋고 근데 어떤 음식인지 그리고 왜 좋아하시는지 뭐 분위기 참 좋고 아니면 맛도 진짜 맛있고 뭐 등등 이유도 같이 보내주시면 너무너무 감사하고요. 배고파요. 너무 배고파요. Why are we always talking about food at 5 o'clock in the afternoon? I don't know. My favorite restaurant is about 10 minutes from here in this studio here in Centum City. See if you go this way. There's a big building, and I can't say the name of the building either. And it's on the ground floor, and there's lots of restaurants. It's part of this new idea of Centum 맛집, 맛집 거리. But it's really just I know it's a new thing. It's just a sign it popped up. So Centum 맛집 거리. Anyway, it's it's a barbecue place, but it's got outdoor seating, indoor seating, and so many delicious foods. I love it. And the staff are really great. The music's so good. And especially right now, once it gets to nighttime, they've got lots of lights. 분위기 참 좋은 곳입니다. The atmosphere is so good. So good. So that's my tip for you. Anyway, text me in your ideas and I will read them out and give them all the attention for all of our listeners to go and experience as well. Pound 9050 샵 9050. Text messages are 101. Kakao Talk is free. You can also get onto YouTube live stream and send us a message in the chat box. In the meantime, this is Don't Look Back in Anger by Oasis.
Place to play. You said that you've never been, but all the things that you've seen
Welcome back to the show, everybody. You are tuned in to For Your Busan. It's 5:17 on the clock on Thursday, the 7th of August. And I'm your host, Laura McClucky. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lots of people texting in. Benny Neem, treading on thin ice, Benny Neem, walking on dangerous grounds. Talking about how much you miss Nick, eh? We all miss Nick. He's a very nice person. I didn't know his favourite band was Oasis, though. Nick and I would have had to have fought. Sorry, my English is very bad. Fought. Because my favourite band was Blur. And so back in the day, there was Oasis, there was Team Oasis and Team Blur. I loved Oasis at that time too, but I loved Damon Albarn, so handsome in the 90s. So I loved Blur a bit more than Oasis. And so Nick and I, we could have a saom. We could do, what is it? Tak saom. We could do a chicken fight. Actually, he'd win because he's very tall. I'd be straight on my back. Anyway, it's time for the quiz here at For Your Busan. Busan Quiz Master. Every Monday to Friday, we bring you a quiz. And today, it's Busan dialect. The one that I hate the most, everyone, can I just tell you, because it makes me feel so stupid, because I don't understand anything that's going on. And I just have to read it, and I sound like an imbecile when I'm reading all the Korean. So, Busan, of course, as you know, has a very unique dialect. This unique dialect plays a very important role in things like movies and dramas, even in relationships between people. And so today we're going to bring you a short clip, a very short clip, a very, very, very short clip. And then you've got to guess what the speaker says, okay? 네, 여러분, 오늘은 아주 짧은 클립을 들려드리겠습니다. 오늘 사투리 퀴즈입니다. 그죠? 그래서 이 클립 안에서 부산 사투리로 무엇을 말하고 있는지 맞춰보시면 됩니다. 이게 진짜 짧아서, 엄청 짧아서 open your ears, okay? Are you ready? Shall we listen? Okay, cue.
니 와자꾸 널 주노.
뭐라? 네? 선생님 죄송합니다. 내가 무슨 말인지 잘 모릅니다. 우리 다시 한번.
니 와자꾸 널 주노.
I thought it sounded like Chinese at the beginning. Oh, that sounded. 진짜. That's really hard. Did you get it? 자, 클립 안에서 부산 사투리로 얘기를 했는데, 도대체 무엇이라고 했을까요? 지금부터 보내주시기 바랍니다. So you heard that 사투리. Can I read it? Shall I read it for you? Let me read it in my best American Korean, okay? Not Korean American, that's a different thing altogether. Let me read it in my best American Korean. 니와 자꾸 널 주노. 니와 자꾸 널 주노. 샵 pound 9050 샵 9050 text messages will cost you 100 won if you don't want to spend 100 won, or maybe you don't have 100 won, so definitely use the free messaging service on KakaoTalk or get onto YouTube and search for BEFM and join us in the live chatting box where we make fun of each other in a nice way. And you know, that's about it. But you can put your answers there as well. We've got coffee on the go for you. So if you like coffee and you can be a prize winner, what was that 사투리? Ready? One more time. 니와 자꾸 널 주노. pound 9050 샵 9050. This is Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars.
So beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know. When I compliment her, she won't believe me, and it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she'd let me. Her laugh, she hates but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Oh, you know, I never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know I'll say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are. The way you are. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah.
Welcome back to part 2 of Busan Quizmaster. Kim, let me go on the big screen because I can't really see. Kim Hemji님 saying, 너왜 I don't want to say it out loud because if that is the right answer, and trust me, I really have no idea, then it might give other people hints, and I don't want to make it too easy for everyone. We've also got 삽살개님 saying, 진짜 잘생긴 하시죠? You mean Damon Albarn from Blur? Very, very handsome 이었어요. These days, I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah. Also, talking about best foods to eat. So, I'll read those messages a little bit later. But let's get back into the quiz, okay? Because there's so many good suggestions for restaurants. Anyway, let's get back into the quiz. So we have another audio hint for you. This clip is also very short. However, it's a little bit slower than last time. 네, 오늘 사투리 퀴즈거든요. 그래서 여러분, 우리 오디오 클립 들려드리겠습니다. 그리고 이 클립 안에서 부산 사투리로 무엇을 말하고 있는지 맞춰보시면 됩니다. 듣기 전에 힌트 하나 드리겠습니다. 상대방의 어떤 행동을 이야기하는 것입니다. Okay? So listen carefully. It's very short. 여러분, open your ears. Cue.
니와 자꾸 널 주노.
니와, 니하오. It's not Chinese. 니와 자꾸 something something. One more time.
니와 자꾸 널 주노.
니와 자꾸 널 주노. 니와 자꾸 널 주노. 니와 자꾸 널 주노. 저는 부산 사람입니다. I'm like AI. but a creepy one. What is the answer? 클립 안에서 부산 사투리로 무엇이라고 하셨을까요? 4 choices. Shall I give you the 4 choices? Is it too easy or is it too hard? Let me give you it. It's very easy. We've got, let me go over here to the text message. Suknim texting in. Sungnim, I think that looks like the right answer, but I can't be sure because I'm not a native Korean. I don't know. 와자꾸. Ooh, 뽐님. 뽐님, I think that's the right answer. Ooh, let me see here. Oh, Fred texting in. Thank you, Fred. I'll read that in a bit. Oh, Taesungnim texting in. I think that's the right answer. I think it is. But I'm not sure. Ananim texting in as well, giving us a nice restaurant recommendation. And the, I love it. Also the address. I love it. Thank you, Ananim. Kim Deok-sunim texting in. Kim Deok-sunim always texts the answer first and then insa second. But that's okay. I do that too. I'll text my friend with something in my head like this. Where are you? What are you doing? And I'll send it. And then I'll be like, oops. Also, hello. Hello there. It's me. Hello. 항상 그렇게 하시면 되세요. Also, 왜 자꾸? I think that's the correct answer. Listen, I'm sorry that my Korean is not as good as it should be when it comes to my 사투리. 부산 아재님 texting in. 왜 자꾸? I think that's the right answer. That's what everyone's saying. Okay, I'm going to give you 4 options. Here they are. Ready? I'm going to read it in my best non-Korean accent. 너 왜 계속 날 쳐다보니? 너 왜 하루 종일 널 뛰기를 하고 있니? 너 왜 자꾸 나랑 썸을 타는 거야? 마지막으로 너 왜 자꾸 뭘 떨어뜨리는 거야? What do you think? What's the answer? Can we have one more time of the sound clip? Do we have it? Is it there for us? No? It is. Let me sing you a song. Will we get it back? There we go. Here we go. Cue.
니와 자꾸 널 주노.
니와 자꾸 널 주노. 니와 자꾸 널 주노. Huh? I would have to add that like really bad attitude at the end. Huh? Anyway, pound 9050 샵 9050 or Kakao Talk. If you want to win some coffee today and if you know the answer, send us your message. What was that Busan 사투리 saying? 이 부산 사투리 무슨 말이시는지 알려주시기 바랍니다. Okay, this is Energetic by 101.
나의 입술이 점점 느껴지는 이 순간 속에 뜨거운 공기 온몸에 전율이와 이제 너와 내가 써내릴 story I don't know why 나도 모르게 또 빠져들어가 숨 막히게 baby I don't know why 지금 이 순간 멈출 수 없는 기분 no 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 멈출 순 없어 You make me feel so high I'm so crazy 너가 나를 본 순간 막 끌려가 날 당겨줘 Baby I'm feeling so energetic 오늘 밤 둘이 out of control Yeah I'm feeling so energetic 내 심장이 멈추는 그 순간까지 너를 지켜줄게 사라지지 않게 한순간의 작은 약속들은 너냐 이제 말해 내게 baby You tell me how to feel 1, 2, 3 and 4 네 옆에 딴 놈들이 거슬려 점프해만 오직 너만을 지키는 killer 말 그대로 난 좀 죽여줘 yeah. 너를 품에 안고 비상해 걱정은 버려 지하에 뭐를 하든 간에 하나라는 수식어가 맴돌 거야 너와 나의 귓가에 Make me feel so high 미치겠어 날 멈출 순 없어 You make me feel so high I'm so crazy 너가 나를 본 순간 막 끌려가 날 당겨줘 Baby I'm 멈출 수 없는 이 기분은 마치 freedom I'm feeling good I wanna touch baby 어서 내게 와줘 tonight oh yeah
Alright work your body 다가와서 즐길 시간이 Let's dance 아껴둔 너의 신발이 더러워지더라도 움직여 빨리 hurry up 질문은 난 say hey 다른 남자들은 넌 보지 말게 누가 바래서 그랄게 이제 시작해 no I'm big
날 끌려도 날 당겨줘 baby I feel so energetic 너와 난 둘이 out of control yeah I feel so energetic
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us for Your Busan. For Your Busan, because we're at 4 p.m. Did you get it? You get that, right? It was a joke. We made it. Right, let's move on. 5:33 on the clock. It's time for the third and final part of Busan Quizmaster. Everybody has the right answer by now. You are so correct. Cooked. My English today is bad. Like, really bad. Cooked. My son says that a lot. He's like, oh no, I'm cooked. He's going to get in trouble. Anyway, today's answer is... Why do I have to read it? Why is there no sound clip for the answer as well? Ready? 너 왜 자꾸 뭘 떨어뜨리는 거야? So, let me break that down. 너 is you. Why is 왜, 와. And then 떨어뜨리다 is drop something. So, why are you always dropping things? 너 왜 자꾸 떨어불러불러불러. So I got it. Here we go. Ready? I'll try again. 니와 자꾸 널 주노. Why is that 떨어뜨리노? It's very difficult. 널 주노. Like 넓다. Like put it down. 진짜 어렵다. 뭐 넘어갑시다. The winner coffee dinner is 한디 찬일님 축하드립니다. You know, if I ever look sad or depressed on this show, it's not real, it's fake. It's all for just dramatic effect, right? Well done. Thank you so much to everybody for sending in your text messages, for all your answers, all your guesses, and for making me a better person every single day. We'll do it again tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll have chicken as well. Yeah, you heard that right, Casey. We've got chicken tomorrow. But right now it's time for Casey.
Tune in to For Your Busan, featuring local news, events, and interviews with people in the community. Airing from 4:05 to 6 p.m.
Back, everybody. It's time for Casey.
안녕하세요.
We are family, or modern family, here in Busan,
Yeah.
and it's nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Like your nails.
Thanks very much. I just got them done today. How
Yeah.
good of you to notice. They
It's
are
almost like you
yellow.
told
Let
me.
Show you this. How dare give away our secrets? So I got little bows on my thumbnails. You can't see this, but I got little bows on my thumbnails.
Look at that, fancy.
Oh, they're so cute. I love it. And I tell you what, there's a place in
No, don't tell me what.
경성대.
I'm not going.
Just for our listeners.
Not for me. Oh.
There's a place in Gyeongsongdae. If you want to get your nails done, I won't say the name of it, but it's really close to Gyeongsongdae subway station. And it is so good and very affordable and very clean, and they're all very talented and very fun and kind and etc. Yeah.
Dare I say impeccable? Is that the word for that?
Impeccable. They were good enough.
Ouch.
No, I mean, like,
Sort
they
of
were
plug.
good. Super good. Anyway, what are we talking about today?
Last Sunday. That's what we're talking about today.
Oh.
Yeah. So, the reason I'm talking about last Sunday is because I got the chance finally to do something family-oriented. It's been a very busy summer.
Has it?
Yeah.
Playing music?
No, not
No?
as much as I like. But I am
Because,
playing music. Oh, I could plug a show.
Plug it. 삽살개님 says,
Yeah.
바비돌즈 케이시인가요?
맞습니다.
It is Barbie Dolls Casey.
Yes, but we're kind of on a break at the moment because our drummer's probably in
you all fell
Canada.
out?
No.
Because you disagreed on who was the best in
Right.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yes. Oh, I thought you were going to say who's the best in the band. So I at first was going to say, well, yes. I'm the best, dude.
Who's the best Saja boy? That's the question.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But no, actually, this is Korean culture related. There's a very famous. Are you familiar with Victor Choi?
Somewhat.
Okay, so he's
Not personally.
famous Russian Korean. Well, he passed away quite a long time ago,
then.
but his music lives on. So there is, I believe, August 15th, which is next Friday, if memory serves right. There will be like a tribute concert. So I'll be participating in that. I'll be playing the drums along to some Kino songs. So if you're not familiar with Kino, they're legendary in every former Soviet country, because his band blew up at that time.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, well, that was unintentional, but thank you for the plug.
There we go.
Kino songs will be celebrated next August 15th, next Friday.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Very important day. Speaking of
busy.
which, last Sunday was also an important day.
It was for me because we finally got some family time, all four of us.
What?
So as typical, when we have free time, myself, I would be inclined to be let's just stay home and chill. Are you that person in your home?
Sounds like me.
Yeah, okay. So you know where I'm coming from. However, let's say my partner, she often takes the opportunity to fill our free time with something. So she was she prefaced it by saying we're going to a water festival.
Okay.
And that's what I said. Because what are you going to say? No? Right? Okay. Yeah. So that's what I said. Okay. And then I thought about it. I was like, what's a water festival? Do you know what a water festival is?
Well, yes, I know what the water festival is because we do this show. So I know what the water festival is.
Oh,
It's
okay. So you're familiar.
It's a celebration with water. It's
Yeah.
not like drinking water and stuff. It's not
No.
like, hey, look at this delicious water. Hey, look at this delicious water.
No, it's not water you want to drink.
No. But no, I love that. I would say though, when it comes to family time with all of the kids together, with everybody, I would normally try and do something.
I think my wife feels the same way.
Yeah.
She wants us to do things.
So you went to the water festival?
We did. It was in Gimhae, so maybe an hour drive for us, so not bad.
I've never heard of this one.
Yeah.
Jimmy was at the water 축제.
One locally here.
Yeah.
Okay, closer to here. Yeah, so I think the reason my wife wanted to do this one was to kind of get outside of, the main Busan area a little bit. But also with the hopes that it would be perhaps less crowded. Slight miscalculation.
But it wasn't.
No.
Everybody had the same idea.
You know what? There's something I've noticed this about Korea. You slap the word festival on anything, and a lot of people will show up.
Yeah.
I've never been to a festival that has not been well attended. Actually, I want to see that. I want to see that happen.
A festival that's not been well attended.
I would just want to see it happen because
I'll tell you about one later.
Oh,
I will
you've
not
been
say
to
it on
one?
the air, but
Cool.
I'll tell you about one later, and you
You've
will
been to
love it.
You've been to the saddest festival
Your
ever.
cold, rusty, dark heart will rejoice, Casey.
You know me so well. So well. Well, okay, so I just wanted to explain a little bit about this festival because I didn't really know what to expect. And, anytime I hear festival, I expect, I guess, performances.
Yeah.
And I guess lots of people.
Yes.
But lots of people was there.
Yeah.
Food trucks were there, which is also key to having any festival, right? But there wasn't as much of a festival as I expected. But the good thing was when I saw the food trucks, I was like, all right, let me see what I'm going to have to, what's going to be for lunch. But they actually let us bring in our own food.
Oh.
So it was cool. It was really family oriented.
That's so important because
Yeah.
kids are picky.
I'm picky.
Food allergies, requirements,
Yeah.
dietary, etc., babies, whatever.
Right.
To not bring in your own food is really limiting the enjoyment that people can have.
Yeah, so this is, it was well planned. I guess it was maybe like local city involved, seemed like, because we got some, we signed up, registered online and got some discounts and everything.
Yeah.
My wife is so good at that. I don't know. I don't know how she does it.
So wait, today's text topic is about your best restaurant in Busan.
Okay. But I can't name it?
You can't name the restaurant, so you can say the dish. So what about, you don't need to do the restaurant, but you can tell me about food trucks. At this
Okay.
festival. What was the best food at the food trucks?
I didn't do them because we brought our own food.
You did?
I skipped on the food trucks, yeah.
What did you see?
I saw pizza, a variety of pizzas. I saw sotok, which is like, you can't go to a festival without.
sotok.
That's my favorite, actually.
It's so unhealthy.
I know, and that's why I let myself do it because
두개 주세요.
yeah, because usually it's you got to get something that the kids like, right?
Yeah.
And the kids love that because
Yeah.
it's like
'Cause
I
it's
can't
deep fried.
right. I mean, deep fry my finger, my son would probably eat it. He's out there; he'll probably agree with that. Dad, just a little ketchup.
Just a little.
But yeah, so that's something like we can all agree on. The other stuff's kind of like can be hit and miss, you know what I mean? But yeah, like the chicken, unless it's like really, really like freshly deep fried, if it's been sitting out all day, I'll pass. But yeah, so like that's one of my favorite things. And the fact that we could bring in our own food kind of like made it much easier for us. And my wife knew all this stuff in advance. I don't know about you, but I'm not the planner.
But see, this is something about having a multicultural family, specifically having one of the family members or one of the parents is Korean.
Yeah.
And the other one is from somewhere else.
Non-Korean.
Because the Korean person can find all the information very quickly, very easily.
Yeah.
They just go on to ding, 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 etc.
Right.
And you find it. For me, I can do it.
Can you?
But it's just
I can't.
like, why do I need to do this when you're Korean? And so we've had many a conversation about you need to do this yourself.
Oh, have you guys had that struggle recently?
It's not a struggle. It's just like, why do I have to do it? You can also read Korean. Why am I the only one doing it?
We just had this conversation about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I finally signed up for a train ticket buying service for
Finally?
myself. Finally, like I lived it for like what? I know it's
Over
sad.
10 years?
It's sad. Oh, it's way beyond 10 years at this point. Yeah. So we had that conversation recently. Like,
Yeah.
why do I need to buy this for you still?
Yeah.
And somebody who is also in a multicultural relationship with a Korean person commented on that because I guess she saw that my wife was buying me a train ticket, and she was like, he can't do that for himself.
Yeah.
I was like,
So I do all my home tax. So until recently I had a
You do it?
business and yeah, I do everything. So, and 세금 계산서, everything, like all of the things, all of
Right.
the tax receipts. But if it's something that I have to do regularly, then I'll figure it out myself. If it's like a random thing where I want to search for a festival, it's just annoying.
Right. Because it's been a busy summer, so I let my wife, she does a lot of the planning that
Yeah.
way. And,
Yeah.
she's really good at it. And, it kind of like, it takes a little bit of the pressure off me. I'm like, all right, I'll drive. I'll do whatever you want me to do. I'll do all the grunt work. I'll carry everything. Yeah, if you just
I'm
make
the
all the
roadie.
plans. Yeah, I'm a roadie. And I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah.
I just need to grow my beard out a little more, and
Do
I'll be
it.
right there.
I would like that.
But yeah, so it was a good experience. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. But I was happy. We kimbopped it all the way, you
Yeah.
know. So we had food, and basically what it ended up being, it wasn't so much of a festival. It was a bunch of water slides.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was like little pools for kids, like
Yeah.
nothing too deep. I did put Leah, my youngest, in the too deep side for a slight moment, and she fell off the tube, and I had to grab her from under the water. She was slightly traumatized, so
But only slightly.
Slightly.
She'll recover.
but there's a reason they have a smaller pool.
Yes.
So yeah, be pool appropriate.
I think that's a really cool thing because sometimes a festival is too much for kids.
Yeah. So this is something else that was the first time I've ever seen this. They made them take breaks. There was like every 45 minutes, they made everybody get out of the pool. And my kind of like, I'm a little slow. I don't know if you've noticed that. I couldn't figure out why at first. And I was like, are they cleaning the pools? And it wasn't that. So there was never any reason given. But I was just like, they're just making people take a break.
Yeah.
And it was hot. You know, last Sunday was extremely hot, as it has been. And it was like kind of genius. It was like, get the kids out of the pool, make them chill, make them drink water,
Yep.
put on more sunblock,
Yep.
and then you don't have to be the bad guy and
Yeah.
get them out of the pool.
Yep.
they're the bad guy.
So good. This is why I like just the thought of it, the city planning that goes into these kind of things. It's so smart. And when it's done properly and done well, it's game changer.
Yeah, and there was no argument about, I want to stay more. Like, you know,
it's like
somebody's got to whistle.
Blows, and then you have to get out.
Yeah.
They do that as well when they want to clean the pool, or like when they send you off the ice in the ice rink so they can resurface.
The Zamboni, right.
So that's what it is. I
Yes.
couldn't remember the name. And where they resurface the ice and everyone has to wait. And I think that's so important. Obviously, that's a safety thing.
Right.
But it just forces people to take a break.
And the cool thing is you need that kind of help when you're a parent. And, you know, when you've got especially more than one kid to juggle, and it's hard to kind of round
You just
people
tie
up.
them together.
I did. They blew the whistle on me for that. Especially like, don't let them in the pool like that. Get out. Oh man. Most of the staff, the lifeguards there, they all seem to be about like early college age.
Yeah.
And this one guy he had the best game face ever. He just had the look of disappointment, like anytime somebody broke the rules. It was good. I just enjoyed watching him for a while. But it was really cool. They ran it well, and I was dumb enough to not put on sunblock, so I don't know if you can tell, but I definitely got some.
You're fine. You're not.
Oh, I was burned that day.
You're not cherry red. You're just normal pink.
I faded back to yes.
You faded back to translucence.
Yes.
Yes.
Where I belong. But yeah, it was a really good experience. And the one thing I noticed that there were a lot more people than I expected. And so that's one thing to be aware. Anytime you hear like festival here, be prepared. And that's something I have to get ready for. I don't like being in a crowd.
I don't mind being in a crowd if I'm on my own. If I have the kids, absolutely not.
Yeah.
And
that's
so,
it. Right.
When I was at Gimei Airport maybe a few months ago, there's a morning flight that goes to Vietnam.
Oh, like early morning?
Early morning flight. And so early morning flights are, because they added it, I say fairly recently. And so we were flying out to, I want to say Jeju. Anyway, it was absolutely packed. And even trying to get anywhere was so scary. And so I had 2 kids with me, and you just feel panicked and
like
helpless.
Right.
And it is rugby tackle, and I yelled at the guy behind me.
Right.
Normally I'm a nice person, I really promise. But I yelled at this guy because he was pushing into the kids. And nobody's touching my kids.
Right, I hear you.
I'm from Glasgow.
It comes out. Suddenly it comes out of nowhere like, all right.
And so you do, but these festivals these days, and I have to say, they are really focused on safety.
Yeah.
Almost to a point where it's annoying sometimes.
Right. And that's the first thing was I got annoyed. You know, when I was like, why are we getting out of the pool now? Like that my American instincts like, nobody tells me to get out the pool. America. And then I realized like, oh, they're actually doing me a favor. Like now the kids they have to drink water because they're forced to stay in the shade a little bit.
Take a nap, 10 minutes, you know,
So I did really appreciate it. The other thing they made us all do, if you got into the pool, you had to wear a hat.
Yes.
I'd never seen that before.
Really?
Yeah.
That's at like almost every public swimming pool ever in Korea. Okay,
yeah, I never.
Because you don't have any hair.
But actually I need it. I need the hat even more than anybody else. I got no coverage.
It's so even when I was recently in Jeju as well, and I saw people walking around, and there was a lot of Chinese tourists who were there, and they didn't really understand the hat thing.
Yeah,
and so they're
it's
like,
a thing,
you can't
everywhere.
swim, you need to have a hat, and some of them didn't, and so they said, well, you need to put your hair up, because one woman had her hair down, and like, put your hair up. And she's like, why?
Okay, all right. Do you know? I don't get the reason for that either.
It's to stop hair from getting into the pool.
That's it. So like a hairnet. Like a swimming cap.
So it stops your hair from flying out into the pool. It's,
I don't have that
issue.
issue.
Thing. It's also, I guess, safety.
Yeah.
But also, it's to help with the cleanup, because you imagine all of these people in the pool, hair everywhere.
Suddenly, I don't want to go back in the pool.
A human soup bowl.
It is.
Yeah.
So it was clean, considering, and there wasn't a lot of hair in there. Now that you mention it, because I did notice one stray hair, and I was like,
run away!
Oh my gosh. Turn and run for sure. But so it just kind of reminded me, like, I'm glad that my wife did that. You know, my inclination is to be as lazy as possible in the summer heat, but I did think about it, and the neighborhood we live in, we live very close to the UN Peace Park, and there's always festivals going on all the time.
Yes, the Flower Festival.
Do that one almost every year.
Yeah. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, and it's just like a nice reminder, like, it reminds me I live in a neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like, we talked about living in apartments recently. I can be way too isolated in an apartment because I'm not like forced to go out as much. Like whereas when you live in a house, there's a lot more temptation to be outside.
Absolutely.
So sometimes it's like, all right, there's something going on in the neighborhood, and it gives me that kind of feeling.
What about in the US? Like, so we've got a couple of minutes left. I'd just love to know the difference for you between festival culture in Korea as you've experienced it and back in the US.
I was thinking about it. So one thing I was thinking, in the US, it seems like it's always like food and or music, and that's it.
But isn't there like county fairs when they do bake?
Yeah, but I consider that not a festival.
Bake-offs and things like that?
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, it's a fair.
That would be a festival in Korea.
Right.
Because that's pretty much what happens here.
Yeah.
But I watched a TV show and it was something about bake-offs and it was like the best baker.
Which happens as part of a fair or part of a
something.
festival. Right.
And I love that. I would love to experience that culture.
It's, oh wow, now that I think of it, and that didn't even occur to me at all. I used to do it when I was in probably before elementary school all the way up through middle school. There was always a state fair or county fair. Yeah, you know what? I don't equate those as the same thing in my mind. I can't explain why. Fair to me means that you're going to have carnival rides that are questionable in safety and the people operating them.
Check.
Carnies, as they're called. Ooh. The food.
Reminds me of The Simpsons.
Oh, it's totally. It's The Simpsons in real life. Also, like the food is very unhealthy.
Yeah.
Like
deep fried everything.
Yeah. Like, I mean, elephant ears. You ever heard of those?
No.
It looks like not an elephant ear. It looks like somebody dropped the pretzel in sugar and then stepped on it for a while and then beat it with a hammer.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's delicious.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, deep fried candy bars, cheesecake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really bad for you. But yeah, totally fun. There might be elephant rides. There might be a lot of games where, shooting games and stuff. It's America. Balloons, shooting balloons and things like that. Or darts, things like that. Yeah. So it's a little different.
I really want to try that culture. But we're in Korea.
Yes.
And it's a different kind of festival.
Yeah, and you know what? Next time there's a festival that you can get to, go check it out. You might be pleasantly surprised.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And let me tell you about that festival when we're off the air.
I want to hear.
And you're so excited. Casey, thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about festival culture in Korea and also back home. And we'll see you next time.
All right.
Thank
See you next week.
Bye-bye. All right, it's time for us to say cheerio for today. I want to say thank you for joining us today. Today's show, as always, produced by 정윤아님. 정윤아님, 고맙습니다. Written by 홍경화 and 임수진, hosted by Laura McLucky. Final song, Golden by Huntrix. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
I was a ghost, I was alone. 두어진 길 속에 Given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was the queen that I'm meant to be.
I lived two lives, tried to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Caught a problem child, 'cause I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid.
끝없이 on stage, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We dreaming hard, we came so far, now I believe. We're going up, it's our moment. You know together we're glowing, gonna be golden. Up with our voices, no one can catch us so often. Gonna be golden. I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. Our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be. Waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me. Put these patterns all in the past now, and finally live like the girl they all see. No more hiding, now be shining like I'm